Hey up. I'm currently up at 5 o'clock in the morning, half 4. And you're probably thinking, why you up at half 4? Well, today's my day off. I had a rubbish day at work yesterday, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get a flight somewhere today and spend my day off somewhere nice. Now, I had a look at flights. I was gonna go Norway, could have gone Norway. Where else was I looking? Croatia. I decided on going to Naples in Italy. So I'm going there. I'm staying the night. I'm coming back tomorrow. And I've just googled and it's come across my mind. Well, I didn't know, to be honest. It come up on a TikTok that June the 2nd is International Independence Day for Italy. I didn't know that. Like, what's the chances of that? I booked a flight to Italy on Independence Day without me even knowing. So not only am I going to Naples today, I'm going on Independence Day to Italy. So now I've been to Italy before. I've been to Italy a lot of times. I've been to Rome, I've been to Venice, I've been to Florence, I've been to Verona, I've been to Bologna, I've been to Milan, I've been to a lot of different places. So there's not much ground I haven't covered in Italy, because it's my favourite country. You know, obviously I speak a little bit of Italian. You're not going to be hearing me speak any of it, you know, today, because I want to be, you know, I want to be good with it before I start using it, you know what I mean? I don't want to start embarrassing myself. But yeah, June the 2nd, come with me to Naples to see Independence Day in Italy, in my favourite country, so let's go. Right, well, here we go. Oh, beautiful. I've arrived in Naples, Italy. Bit different from when I started this video this morning. So I've just arrived here. Apparently the taxi's a scam. So I'm not going to complain, you know, but I'm not paying €50. So I'm going to walk an hour and a half into Naples. You know, lovely sunny day to do it. Yeah, 24 degrees. I'm gonna go down to the Spanish Quarter, go down to the sea, you know, have a look at that, you know. Oh, I'm just buzzing, man. I mean, this is how you spend a day off, do you know what I mean? If you've ever got a day off, don't sit lounging about. That's what I thought this morning. I thought, I'm not spending my day off, like, at home, do you know what I mean? When I left Manchester this morning, it was raining, and here I am, sunny Naples, south of Italy, you know. Let's get the adventure started. Got the first sign of like Naples here. Walking through now to Naples city centre. There's a lot of flags. Like, I've seen a lot of flags hanging around like buildings and from people's balconies and stuff. A lot of balconies here. I'll give you my honest opinion on it. Because Naples is very, what's the word, divisive. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people love it, so see what I mean about the flags? Napoli flags everywhere. You gotta give them one thing, they love the club. They do, they love their club. So you see what I'm talking about the flags? Them flags are hanging around pretty much everywhere. Napoli. Yeah. Big blue bridge, pretty cool. Don't know if that's anything to do with the fact it's Napoli or I don't know, but yeah, it's interesting walking into the centre. Definitely interesting. Now I know this was already obvious, but the love for Maradona. There's Maradona behind there as well on the wall. The love for Maradona here is crazy, and like I say, I like my favourite player, in my opinion, the GOAT will always be Maradona, and then second to Messi. That's my opinion. Maradona and then Messi in that order. So I'm a big Maradona fan. It's crazy seeing like, oh, that's cool as well. This is what I like about Italy as well. Big Christian country. But yeah, seeing Maradona, flags of Maradona, and like I've always wanted to come here because of how much I love Diego Maradona. You know, despite what he did to us in the World Cup. You know, forgive and forget. I wasn't even born, to be fair, so. But yeah, it's just crazy seeing like the Maradona love. Just look at this, by the way. I've never seen this ever. Like, there's like banners hanging from one side of the road to the other. Do you know what I mean? All with like Napoli colours. Now, if that happened in the UK, there'd be one neighbour screaming at another to get it down. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. We just don't see that in UK, do we? But yeah, I've seen that on like different videos and stuff of like banners all across the street, which is crazy. Like, it's mad because obviously I'm from Leeds, I support Leeds United, and the love for the club is massive. You know, it's massive in Leeds, the city of Leeds, the football. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. It's massive what the club means to the city, and I kind of feel that with Naples. Like, I kind of feel the same way. I kind of understand that, so it's like nice to come because I kind of understand, and I suppose like Liverpool supporters could understand as well because that's a massive, you know, one club city. Realistically, it just is. Sorry, but yeah, it's a bit of a mad place. Yeah. No wonder car insurance is so high in Italy. Right, you're not gonna believe this. McTominay is actually an icon in Napoli. Watch. McTominay is an icon. Scott McTominay is an icon in Napoli because of that goal. Because he won in the championship, didn't he, or something? Or he scored the first goal in the winning game. Yeah, he's now got a cafe in Napoli named after him. Crazy, absolutely crazy. They worship two people in Napoli: Diego Maradona and Scott McTominay. Oh my god. There you go. Campione d'Italia 2024-2025. Look at that. It didn't take them long to knock up that flag, did it? They only won it the other day. But yeah, I mean, what a time to come to Napoli. And also, oh, look at that, army vehicle. But yeah, what a time to come. Do you know what, that might have something to do with what today is. I booked this flight not knowing that today is in Italy, Independence Day today in Italy. I didn't know that, so it'll be interesting to see what goes on tonight, whether there's a celebration or what, or during the day. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. So, what a time to come to Napoli. They've just won the league, so we're still celebrating that, and it's Independence Day, so that's interesting. Look at that, Forza Napoli. I'm telling you, it's crazy. This is the first view of Naples. I'm still 20 minutes away. They say it's dangerous, Napoli. I mean, I know it's during the day, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's shady or anything, or like I shouldn't be walking around with my camera. No one said anything about me walking around with it, so yeah. So far, so good. Well, Forza Napoli. Yeah, bought myself a top already. I can't help it. When shops come around, I can't help it. I'm getting in people's way. Yeah. I'm getting in people's way. But no, like, it's nice. Butone, Napoli. So yeah, that didn't last long. Right, so we've come across this huge, massive, beautiful church. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this. I've said this before in Europe, like, this is more impressive, this architecture, than any huge building. You know, this is more impressive than the Empire State Building. And the thing is, we don't build things like this anymore, you know what I mean? Nothing like this ever gets built. Look at that. Wow. Look at this for a street. Napoli flags everywhere. I think that's Maradona down there on the other side of the road. Look at this, wow. Look at them. I'm very tempted to get myself one of them, like a lemon drink or something. I really fancy a lemon drink. But look at that, there you go. Champions, Napoli. Very chaotic around here though. I'm only 5 minutes away from the hotel, and then as soon as I'm away from the hotel, I can get this bag down, and then I can go towards the Spanish Square where the Maradona mural is. So yeah, let's do that now. Proper Italian fruit shop. Wow, look at it down here, man. Maradona. Lot of love. Look at these, look at the murals on the wall. They're painted, I think. Painted banner at least. Look at that. Goes all the way down here. All the way down here. The traffic down here is crazy though. Can't get past. Look at these down here. And look at this down here. I think this is the end of the street, but look at the street all the way down there. And then there you go. Maradona, you've got Conte there. Wow. Right, well I've been to Cairo. Napoli might just beat it for craziness. Like, it's ridiculous how mad this place is. Imagine New York, yeah, but crammed into like a tiny little city with tiny little streets. That's what it is. It's like, it's honestly, it feels like, this is the best way to describe it, yeah? It's like the Trafford Centre crammed in a little box room under the stairs. It's crazy, like there's just cars everywhere, trucks trying to get past, and like I can't even get past, never mind trucks. See, every now and again you got a little bit of space, but it's taken by a gigantic, beautiful church. And then look at these, how Italian's that? Look at these little buildings. These are just markets and stuff. Wow. Like amazing, amazing buildings. Right, so I'm tired. I can't find the hotel. It's on the next street apparently. So I'm gonna have another look, but it's impossible to find anything around here. So I've stopped for a Napoli Spritz. Napoli Spritz. I'm gonna try one of them and then try finding the hotel, but it's impossible. It's like, it's like Italy. You can't, you know, the streets are so small, everything's crammed in, I can't find where it is, so I hope I can find it before tonight, because, you know, otherwise I'll be sleeping, I don't know where. Oh no. So this is a Napoli Spritz, and it's very, very nice. Salute. Oh, tell you, Sunday off this. I could have been sat at home right now, and I'm sat in Napoli, in Naples. Oh. Grazie. In Italy, they use Alfa Romeos for police cars. That's crazy though. That's way better than Dubai using Lamborghinis. Way better. I've arrived at the hotel apparently. What is this? Am I staying in a cave? What the fuck? Where am I going here? Oh my god. Right, update. I found me apartment, right? The lady, not her fault, obviously, because I'm in Italy, I should be speaking Italian. I speak a little bit, but I don't speak as much as she did, right? Don't speak a word of English. We were on Google Translate for most of the time. But I've got my keys to my apartment, so that's where I'm staying tonight. You know, a nice little bed, decent little balcony, right? So I can't complain really for 40 quid. But yeah, I had Google Translator for most of the time. But I've got the keys, so we're all good and cracking. I'm off to the Spanish Quarter now. I'm going to see the Maradona stuff, then I'm going to the beach or like the sea and that. Gonna go and complete my gifts, and then we're cracking. It's only 3 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time to do it. Forza Napoli, let's go. What do you want? Found this nice little place. These streets are so tight, and they go on for miles. I've just got to follow this straight down and get to Spanish Quarter. Right, so I've been to some more shops, as you can tell. We're getting up to the Maradona mural. Again, you can probably tell. It's ridiculous up here.
That is low.
And here we are, the most famous place in Naples. That's the famous mural. And look at all this for Maradona. Naples done. And I think this is Diego Maradona's, like, he's kind of I don't know what you call it. I can't think of the word. Like his tribute. It's a tribute to Diego Maradona. Look at that. You got flowers there. Napoli blue. Got his big mural there. Wow, look at that, Dios. Number 10. Look at this. Wow, look at this. Wow. That is unbelievable. Wow. This is one of the main tourist attractions of Naples. There's one like this in Milan. But do you know what? This might be, I think it is. I think it's better than the one in Milan, to be honest. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to head this way towards the water, and then I think is where we're going to wrap this video up. We're going to head towards the water. I'm going to show you the seafront, and I think I've just about done everything that you can do in Naples in one day. I mean, in one day in Naples, I think I'm happy with what I've done. Absolutely beautiful place. That's my verdict. People say it's dirty, it's this, it's that. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Wow. Naples, what a place, man. What a city. So So yet again, I'm distracted by the beauty of Naples. Look at how beautiful. You've got this old castle here. Look at that, absolutely amazing. And then look how old-fashioned this building looks. Now that's Lette, that's who used to sponsor. I don't know if they still do. I don't think they do, but they used to sponsor Napoli for ages, so I'm wondering if that's like a Naples thing, Lette. But just look how like old-fashioned this building looks. It looks like something, you know, from 50s or something. Really brown building with like, it looks really old, like this building. You see what I mean? But look at this, you got, I was supposed to be walking the other way, but then I seen this. Look at that, beautiful, man. I've only just noticed that as well. Look at that palace on top of there. Wow. If that were in England, that'd be turned into a Wetherspoons. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, I can't understand how anyone has the audacity to call Naples an ugly city, man. Say it's this and that. It's beautiful. Don't look down. Other than that, it's beautiful, man. It's an absolutely beautiful city. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not in Blackpool, mate. Get that out of here. Right, we're off to the water now, the seafront. And apparently it's about 20 minutes away, so let's go and see that before it gets. Well, it's not going to get dark, is it? It's summer, but my phone might die. That's a slight problem. And plus, with my phone, I struggle to find my hotel. Can you imagine me trying to do it without? I don't want to be honest. Because after this video is done, you can just go and do whatever you're doing. After this video ends, I've got to go find my hotel. So, you know what I mean? As soon as this video ends, just think about me. I'll be wandering around the streets of Naples, speaking a foreign language, asking where my hotel is. Lucky me. Sono l'italiano. Look at this. This is what Italy's about, man. Giant waterfalls, beautiful buildings everywhere, nice warm day, no trouble. You know what I mean? Italy. Say it now. I've been to a lot of places in Italy. None have ever disappointed me. Italy is my favourite country in the world, and I think it's the best country in the world. Amazing, amazing country. And do you know what? I'll visit here 100 times before my time's up, I'll tell you. I love Italy so much. It's unbelievable. See, you can just walk around and just find beautiful buildings you don't even know what they are. Do you know what I mean? This isn't world famous. It's not like the Duomo in Milan. Maybe because it's got scaffolding on it, but you know what I mean? Like, it's still a beautiful building. And there we go. We're going towards the water now, and then I'll show you that. And then I'm gonna go and get a pizza and a beer after this. So here we go, the end of the video is near. Close the water gets, close the end of the video gets, because I'm gonna end it there. Walk back, try and find my hotel. That's Mount Vesuvius right there. Right by the water. I can't wait. That's one of the things I didn't want to leave Naples without seeing, the sea. It's been nice and warm, I wanted to see the sea. And Mount Vesuvius. Well, I didn't think I'd see Mount Vesuvius. I didn't know you could see it from Naples, maybe that's me being stupid. But I didn't know you could see Mount Vesuvius from Naples. I thought Mount Vesuvius was lower down, towards obviously Pompeii. So that must have been one hell of an eruption. I feel like I'm being thick. I feel like I'm being thick by saying, oh, I didn't know you could see Mount Vesuvius from Naples. Well, anyway, you can, and there it is, and it's beautiful. Oh, what a way to end the video. Mount Vesuvius, the sea, Naples, palm trees, beautiful Italian music. Well, what a way to end the video. Naples, done. Rating the city, 8 out of 10. Beautiful city. It's well matched my expectations, it's overcome my expectations. So yeah, Naples done, Mount Vesuvius, and I'll see you in the next one.